ようございます。Pill desu. Sorry if I end up having any scratchiness in my throat. As usual, I'm still kind of waking up, so. Good morning! Hi! Good pillow morning. Oh my goodness. Oh. Thank you so much, Cheer, for 2 years. Oh my goodness, thank you. Why are you starting off my morning with such an intense question? I just woke up. I can't handle that. I can't handle it. Now you're giving me time to warm up or wake up or know where I am. But thank you! Thank you! Thank you! But yeah, I'm still waking up. And I haven't really found my voice entirely. I have some coffee here. And I also can't hear myself or anything else right now, so if anything sounds weird, just let me know. Like, how is the music volume and how is my volume and all of that kind of stuff. Because in a second, when we're doing yoga, I'll be kind of more right here. So I'm gonna sound a bit more distant, you know, because that's how sound works. That's how sound works, so. And the volume sounds good? Hi, okay. Hi. You're actually doing yoga? Ooh, what did you think? What did you think? What did you think in that? I'm coming. What do you think I meant when I said I was doing yoga? Do you think I was a liar? Do you think I was a liar? As usual, there's gonna be scuff. Since I don't have like a professional yoga studio. So there's gonna be a little bit of scuff. And figuring out that... Oh, CJ! Thank you so much for 16 months. I hope you're doing okay. I haven't seen you around in a while. Well, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Scuff is fun. I guess it is fun, but... You know, I do still wish that I didn't have to have this scuff. But it's okay. Even if I wish I didn't have to have this scuff, you know, as long as you're still here. I guess you can spend all eternity with me. I guess so. The scuff is the spice of life. The scuff is just classic Pillow. What are you saying? Are you saying I'm incapable of not having scuff? Yes, usual. I know I shouldn't apologize, but sorry for any morning voice cracks or I don't know. I just get embarrassed when my voice starts cracking in the morning, so I keep scratching my face. I had an itchy nose. But we're going to do some yoga today. Now, I hope that this can be something that we do somewhat regularly, because I think that it'd be really nice. Yoga is super cool. However, just like makeup, yoga is not really something that I know much about. I like to do a lot of stretches in the morning, but usually those stretches are just me alone in my room, just doing whatever feels good. So I don't really watch videos. But today I'm gonna put a video on. I'm gonna put a video on, and I'm gonna try to follow along with it and do some stretches and yoga. You've never done yoga? Whoa. Not even when you were a kid? But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some yoga. And I suggest that you follow along if you can. Just because, you know, yoga is really healthy for your body. And I always, on Coffee Morning, talk about how important it is for you to stretch. Because stretching is very important, because that's how, you know, your body started for the day. And also, it prepares you for the future when you're older. You know? So, I'm gonna try to sort of kind of learn the art of yoga. And maybe I can even become a yoga master. And we can do yoga more often. You know? So, the stuff that we're gonna do today is gonna be pretty simple. We're not gonna be doing anything too intense. But we'll go for like 40 minutes, an hour or so. We'll see how long. Maybe I think yoga is more like 30 minutes, but we'll kind of just feel. And see what feels good. I believe in you. Thank you. Now, I do need to go ahead and reset myself a little before we get started. So just look over there and give me a moment of privacy. Okay. Now you can turn around. Sorry. I didn't mean to be touching all over your face. Okay. So, as usual, the first thing that we are going to be starting with today is breathing exercises. Why? Because oxygen is very important for your brain. So, I'm gonna get down on my knees. And we're gonna kind of just sit on our knees like this. Okay, it's not really easy for y'all to just sit here. I should have had this a little bit more figured out. Well, I guess I could still. Just gonna sit like this. And okay, we're gonna sit like this. Roll your shoulders back. Hands on your knees. So hands on your knees. And we're gonna slowly breathe in and out with a straight posture. So straighten your posture. Sitting down, butt to your ankles, and just... We're going to breathe in and out about 5 or 6 times. You ready? Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And you're gonna roll your your shoulders, roll your shoulders. Breathe in. And out. Again. Breathe in. Oh, it hurts. My setup makes it a little difficult to be there, but you stay next. I'm just gonna. Okay. Breathe in. And out. Alright, 3 more times. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. There you go. There you go. Just some simple breathing exercises to get your oxygenated, fluorinated, I don't know, oxygenated, fluorinated through your bloodinated. And now I'm going to cross my legs. 'Hold on, I'm moving you around a little. Alright. So, I've got my legs crossed here. And we're going to do some arm stretches. So I guess let me get you a little bit closer. Now, I know my body might be breaking a little, just ignore that. Oh god. But we're going to do some stretches with our arms. So as we're sitting here on the floor, I'm going to put this hand on the ground. And I look like I'm floating away. Okay. And we're going to get our right hand and stretch. And then your left hand, do the same thing. And we're going to repeat this a few times. So we're just stretching and feeling the pull over here. Stretch. And down. Stretch. And like I said, you're feeling the pull right here around your like armpit and shoulder area, just right here, feeling the pull. Turn, twist, twist, twist. All right. There you go. Whew. Hi. Somehow it keeps sinking more and more into the floor. Here, I have something that'll actually help, but I didn't want to pull it out, but I guess I will. Never actually used these before, so... So, something super fascinating is that I could actually make my ankles specifically articulated as well. I've just never tried it before, because It's always seemed a little bit uncomfortable, but I think it'll help me from acting so wonky. It does feel a little bit weird. I hope I'm doing this on the right side. But this should help us just a little bit. I will have to recuperate myself again. But I think it should help us with my issues. Okay, give me just one moment, okay? Look away again. I gotta try again. Wait, are they not working? Why not working? Hold on. Here? Maybe I just won't be able to use them. Nani? Oh well. I guess I think I would have to shut everything down and try again, so that's unfortunate. But it won't stop us from today. Just a little bit of a oh man. But not really like an oh man. Hi. We're actually going to get back down on the ground. This is perhaps one of the things I'm worst at. Okay, so oh, my hip. I'm like an old man. My hip. I'm okay. Daijoubu. But we're going to extend our left leg like this. And little fun fact about me, I'm about one of the least flexible people in the world. Probably because I sit around all day doing nothing. But we're still going to try and stretch. I've got my foot to my thigh and my left leg out. I'm just going to feel the tension like beneath your knee. Stretch. 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 And then we're going to do the other leg. Oh wow. Oh jeez. It's a little bit broken. Oh my god. Ah! It hurts. Don't look at my disfigured form, please. It's very embarrassing. But we're going to stretch out our broken leg, even with the bones cracking. And we're going to try and reach out and touch our toes. And it's okay if you can't touch them. You're just still going to try to reach out. Stretch with both hands. personally feel tension also in my waist area. Beneath my knee is where I feel most of the tension. Beneath my knee and my waist area. And I know it doesn't look like it, but we're going to try to outstretch both of our legs in front of us. And do the same thing, but I'm sort of starting with my palms at my knees and slowly trying to stretch down towards my ankles. And just holding it. And now I feel a lot of tension in like all of my leg. And it's very tense. But I'm trying to hold and get that stretch. And slowly slide back out. And slide back down. And back up. My ankles are popping. I didn't know ankles could pop. Yeah, I'm not very flexible. But you know, that's why we're doing yoga. I've never been very flexible. I remember in elementary school, we had to do gym class and stuff. And the PE teacher would always be like, now touch your toes. And I'd be like, I can't. This is about the best I can touch my toes. This is how far I can go. Not very far. I can make like a 90-degree angle and then I can't go past that. I don't know how people do it. It hurts. We're gonna try. So, standing up and slowly try to lower yourself down and put your hands on your knees and slowly try to dangle your arms out, try to touch your toes, even though you can't because you've never been very flexible. And I'm gonna kind of like balance to try and get closer. I can't. I can't. It's deja vu. It's deja vu. I'm not very good at it. You almost got it. Maybe during one of these yoga exercises we'll finally get it, but not today. Hi. Okay. What we're going to do next, let me have a look at a video. Snuff King. Oh my gosh. Oh, interesting. She's doing some stuff lying on her back and trying to stretch her knees to her chest. Okay. I can try this. I feel like my body's gonna get broken again. So I apologize for what you're gonna see because I feel like I'm gonna become a deformed monster. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to lay down on the floor on our backs and we're going to grab our legs and lift them towards our chest. Like that, okay? I know everything gets wonky when I'm on the ground, but like this. Grab your leg to your chest. Grab your leg to your chest, okay? Again, sorry for if I become a disgusting monster. Hi. And I'm going to the floor. Okay. So lay down on your back. Oh god. Here, let me just grab you. Me personally, a lot of my morning stretches involves me laying on the floor because I have a really bad back I have like scoliosis. And so I lay down on the floor to try and straighten my back a little, and I feel so much tension in my lower back already. Alright, we're gonna try to do the knee thing. And so I'm gonna get my left leg. Oh, guys, the other leg's supposed to be straight. Okay. And your other leg. And now both legs. I'm not very good at it. Up I come. Here I come. Can we angle to watch the TV? Yes. It's just like you're gonna look a bit more here. Here you go. I guess I could if I move back a bit more. It should help a bit more. There you go. Hi. Okay. And then what else does she do in this video? It's a lot of laying down. Oh gosh, she's doing stuff that I don't think I can do. Okay, so she's on her hands and knees. And then she... Okay, I think I can do this. I don't know how else to describe this except for on hands and knees, stretching. I don't know how to describe this. But I think I can do this. Okay. You might not really be able to hear me, but... So on my hands and knees. And then arms out. And then slowly... This makes me feel a lot in my shoulders. That makes me feel a lot in my shoulders. I'm not cut out for this. No, don't say that, Pillow. Stay strong. You are a strong girl. You can handle. You can handle doing some stretches. I can handle it, okay. You got this. I don't know what. The tension in my legs. Okay, we're going to do... I don't know what to describe these as, like, half squats. You put one leg out in front of you and you... Okay. So, now we're gonna do those half squats where one leg comes up and the other goes down. So step forward with your left foot. Oh, except she does it. Oh my god. Okay, she does it more intensely where your first leg is out like this. Oh god. I'm gonna fall over. Leg out. My balance isn't very good. Okay. Let's try the other leg. Try not to pull too hard. I'm not pulling, I just can't balance. Okay. Left leg out. And just... It's a bit easier on this one. Oh god. That one's really difficult. How kind of cards more like core strength as I'd actually hold myself up. I had to like hold myself up. All healthy for you, but I'm not very good. Oh, okay, this one seems really easy. I think I can do this one. Okay. So this one's gonna be kind of a bit more as though I'm lifting a box. So in the video, she manages to touch her toes. But I'm going to try and go up my legs and use a lot of my arms until eventually my arms are up here like I'm lifting a box or something. So, let me just, back here, bend over. Wait, how did she do? Slowly, and then move my arms. And then arms out, bend a little. I'm finding today really bad to balance. I mean, I already kind of knew that, but oh, interesting. Okay, my shoulders. Although my shoulders get pretty tense, I'm not too bad with my shoulders. So she's doing like a wraparound where arm behind her back reaches all the way to the other side, which I can do. But this arm... Okay. I see. Okay, hi. So touching like this. And just feeling a stretch. Oh, wait, I'm moving my legs. My legs need to be straight. So grab my shoulder, other arm behind me, and twist around. And then switch. Oh, we get to do an easy one now. We get to just like let our arms loose and twist around. Okay, so you're gonna stand here and let your arms go completely loose, and we're just gonna like swing them around us like a child, like we're 5, okay? And just swing, swing, swing. Let it all loose. Just let your arms swing, 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 swing. I like that one because it's easy and doesn't really make me stretch. It's easy to do that one. NPC idle animation. No. Okay. So now we're going to do another one that I'm not very good at, which is where you spread your legs and then you do the arm above your head. Not very good at it. Mainly because you have to go down and touch your leg like that. But here, I want to recuperate again. So just look at the show. Don't look at me. Look at you. A puzzle. Stillness not detected. Whatever, man. It crashed! Okay, hold on. Why did it crash? What did I do? It's never crashed before. Yoga was too intense, I guess. Don't worry, I'll get it fixed. Just one moment. Very sorry. Stillness not to. Hey! I'm being still! Somebody mean! I'm being still! Okay, I want you to be extra still. There we go. Whew, okay. You should be able to look at me now. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is, like I said before, we're going to be... Okay, so spread your legs just a little, sort of like a little bit past your shoulders. Or as far as you want, I guess, but... And then with your left hand, slowly touch down to your knee. And with your right hand, you're going to stretch. Oh, God. Okay. Now, your other hand. Other one. Oh, I felt a pop. I heard a pop. And now, back again the other way. I'm waving high. Why is it making me sweaty? And then, one more time the other way. There you go. That's kind of difficult. Yoga is so hard. Okay, we'll do it for a little bit longer. Trying to find some more poses I can do. Oh no, my arm is broken. It's all over. No, my arm. No. I've been yogaing too hard and now my arm is broken. Perfect. Perfect. It kind of looks like she's doing like a push-up or something. And I don't have the kind of anything for like a push-up. I have no back strength. Oh, okay. I can do this, I think. So, she has one leg out bent like this, bend, and then the other one out like this. And she's kind of just moving her arms around, going like up, and then I don't really know what the method is here. She's kind of just like moving around. Just moving. Letting your arms stretch. Oh my god, my back keeps popping. I guess it's the point. Oh, my thigh's popping. Oh. My broken arm. Ignore my broken arm. Kind of makes it look a bit weird. Everything keeps popping. Everything keeps popping. And now down. Oh my gosh. And now just collapse on the floor. Just go like... Just die. Yoga's impossible. But hey, I kind of did some stretches, right? I kind of did some stretches. Here, let's Okay, that's the end of our yoga stretches. I think I've had enough. I think my limit has been reached. A girl can only try to bend so much before she breaks and snaps in half. But hey! I try. maybe we'll get to do this somewhat frequently. And get to, be better. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to be better. You feel more awake now? Me too, actually. I think a big reason I wanted to do yoga today, actually, is because I've been painfully unproductive the past few days. Usually, I'm trying to do so much. Because I have like covers that I want to do and events. But the past few days have just been, you know, I've been so dead. And so, I wanted to just try to start off the morning with something sort of famously known to motivate and start you off on the right foot, you know? Oh, hello everyone. It's not much that I wanted to mention how grateful I am to still be around and never on Pillow take care of herself. No matter what, her health matters more. Wish everyone a lovely morning and take care. Thank you! Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You need to relax sometimes? I know. But yes, I need to relax sometimes. But I feel like I shouldn't be spending, I shouldn't be abandoning my duties that I have. You know what I mean? Yes, I can relax. Yes, you can take time to relax. But there's a difference between, like, taking a few hours in a day to yourself or taking an off day to instead just, like, doing what I've been doing and doing nothing, you know? I feel like I need to just do more. Or get back into my groove. And so today I'm going to use my ADHD scheduler. And I'm going to pick 3 tasks. 3 tasks that I for sure have to do today. If I end up wanting to do more, good on me. But I'm going to pick 3 tasks that I'm 100% going to do today. And I am going to do them. Bed rotting. Pretty much. It was pretty much bed rotting. But I'm going to try to pick 3 things that I'm going to do today. You got this? Thank you. I'm going to try. It feels very difficult sometimes, but I'm going to try. So, I'll do it. I'll try. I'm gonna make sure that I do my 3 tasks today. And so, I feel better. Because I honestly don't feel very good about myself whenever I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? If there's a task that's going undone, and I haven't gotten around to, it makes me feel not very good. You understand? So, I just want to make sure, for myself, and also for the sake of the people that I'm working with, that I do these tasks. So I'm going to try to make sure that I have 3 tasks written down that I am going to do for sure today. You know? And maybe you should do the same. You know, if you've been feeling like bad about yourself or unproductive, right now, get a paper, open up your notes app, get whatever, and write down 3 tasks that you're going to have done by the end of the day. They don't have to be big. You can write down like shower, take out the trash. Or you could write down like work on practicing art for 30 minutes. Work on singing for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Just write down things that you could get done. And just get them done. It helps you feel like it helps you have more control and to know that you did something today rather than feeling bad about yourself. Do it right now. Right now. Whether, again, it's small things like taking out the trash, cleaning my desk, or something you've been wanting to practice, like learn Japanese for 30 minutes, or draw for 30 minutes. Just write down things that you want to do today and check them off as you go, delete them from the list, whatever. Okay? And if it helps you, what helps me is having a timer. So my ADHD calendar came with a stopwatch, and I can set it to like 5 minutes. And then there's a physical indicator of how much time is left. So I can look over and see, and then once it reaches 0, bzz, 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 you know? Having that timer, knowing that, okay, I have to do this for 30 minutes just helps a lot for me personally. So I would just, if you want to, I would just write down a few things that you want to do today. Try to get them done. If it's something that you really don't want to do, give a timer to it. Give it like 30 minutes. And then during that 30 minutes, it's okay to look at the timer. But just try to stay locked in for those 30 minutes. Okay? I actually have a little clock that you can turn into a timer. Oh, cool! Cool. Is the calendar you've got easy to find? Yeah, I kind of just looked up. I went on Amazon and I looked up children's ADHD scheduler. And mine is blue. Mine is blue. But I've been trying to do it, and I've actually found that it's been pretty helpful. The main issue is that some days I don't write on it, and that's not good. I need to try to remember and stay motivated to use it every day, because a lot of times I don't use it, and that doesn't help me. You know, those are the days that I'm lazier, because I don't have a physical list of stuff that I need to do. Because for me personally, if there is a lot that I know that I need to do, it is much harder for me to do anything at all. I don't know if you can relate, but if there's like 5 things I need to do in general, if I'm like, I need to draw 2 things, I need to sing this, I need to contact these people, in my head, I'm like, that is a lot, I'm overwhelmed, and then I don't do anything. All I know is that there's a lot that I have to do, I don't do anything, I shut down. However, when I have a list that shows me, like, this is, do this, 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 and this, and I'm able to mark them off, it is so much easier because I'm able to look at the list and pick one thing that I'm going to do right now. And once I mark it off, there's one less thing there. So just for me personally, as someone who has always had issues with doing tasks and having ADHD, just having that physical list helps me so much. One thing at a time. Especially because my mind jumps around so much. But I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. I used to use this app called Habitua, which is like a gamified productivity manager, which is really cool until it kind of shut down. Aww. So many distractions. Yeah, I get pretty distracted. It's nice of you to be open. Oh, yeah. I think one of the worst things you can feel in life is alone. So it's good to open up and express yourself and talk about these things. Opening YouTube every 5 minutes? It's the reason why, if, like, I think like a year or two ago, I had to completely delete TikTok. Because I know, again, that a lot of people relate to this. But TikTok is really good at its job. Especially for someone who has not the best attention span sometimes. And I found myself over and over and over and over and over and over and over again opening up TikTok. I would go sit down to do something, and my thumb, without thinking, would just open TikTok and scroll, and the next thing you know, I've been there for forever. And so I just had to completely cut TikTok out of my life. The unfortunate thing, which I've been battling a lot, is YouTube Shorts. I don't think they're good. I don't think there's anything good in there. YouTube Shorts aren't good. They're lazy. They suck. But the issue is that you open up YouTube and they are immediately advertised to you over and over and over and over again. And so repeatedly, I am clicking X, show fewer shorts, show fewer shorts. Because I see them and my mind automatically clicks on them, and then I keep scrolling. And I wish that I could entirely remove them from the app. I wish that they could just be gone from the app. I wish there wasn't like the shorts feed. I wish there wasn't shorts recommendations. I wish I could get rid of them because they consume me. They consume me. So, same with Twitter. Videos that do that gratification, I'm just really good at falling for that trap. I personally dealt with YouTube scrolling by just outright removing the app. Oh, I do everything YouTube related via browser now. Oh, really? But yeah, the YouTube Shorts thing, I'm definitely much better about than I am with something like TikTok. It happens a few times a day, or like, but I try really hard to just shut it out, to not click on it, to just stay focused. But yeah, I just know that you're not alone in this sort of battle to stay productive and not be constantly distracted and feel like consumed. You're not alone. You're not alone. It's very difficult, but you can do it. You can do it. So yeah, that is your task today. Try to do 3 things today. Write down a list of 3 things that you want to do today, and try to slowly get them done throughout the day. And if you feel like you're gonna struggle, then write some times next to them. Maybe like 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Just try to get them done. You will feel better about yourself, I promise. I know it's a bit more difficult than not sometimes, but I'm doing it myself too. I'm trying, and hey, I might even fail to do my 3 tasks, but I'm gonna try. But thank you for joining me with my bad yoga. Why do I keep jumping around? Thank you for joining me for my bad yoga. hope that you had a fun time and that you have a good day. And I believe in you. I believe in you. And I'm very hungry. I'm very, very hungry. It's hungry in there. I'm very hungry. What's happening? I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thank you. And tomorrow, we're gonna do hand cam ASMR. Lots of hand cams this month, huh? We're gonna do hand cam ASMR. Hiccup, sorry. Another one. And then we're gonna do on Thursday. We're gonna do a collab with nails. I have someone that I'm gonna do a nail collab with on Thursday. Tostaka! Arigato! Eat a delicious meal. Thank you for another wonderful morning. Thank you, Tostaka! On Tuesday, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing on Tuesday. I don't know. 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 Tuesday, in it? No, it's not Olive. It's another Vtuber. I'm gonna try to make nails design, like, to fit her design. Horror game, maybe. But yeah. I will see you tomorrow. And today, I'm gonna make sure to get my 3 tasks done. And I'm going to eat breakfast. Okay? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye, I love you. Bye bye.